Hey, this is Jeremiah with the ADS Sprinters, and today we're going to go through Florian. 144, 2500, 4x4, brilliant silver metallic finish. You'll notice down low, Florian has a rhino lining coating from the bumpers and moldings down. And that's a really nice coating for protection against high brush if you're going off-road. Here we have our own in-house fabricated aluminum ladder with the Sierra Lawrence T-vent window in the driver's side forward, as well as a flare space extension so that you can sleep side to side on the inside of the van. This one has 10x33 slider windows. At the back here we have a shoreline power hookup, so that's when you plug the van in, so you have access to outside power. It's going to charge the batteries and switch all the power inside the van to that plug. At the back of the van, we have a good amount of storage space below the bed. We have an outside shower hookup here, so we have a mixer valve as well as a shower head which plugs in there. And then I have access to my shower from the back of the van. I can turn off that pump from the front or the back. On the passenger side of the van, we have a 32-gallon water tank which is molded to go over the wheel well. So it's a really good spot to store up to 32 gallons. It's nice that it stays tight and it stays low to where it's not built up on a frame. And this cabinet can stay nice and low, so I still have storage space on top of that cabinet here. SoCal component speakers up top, so we have a little better sound system in this vehicle than normal. Down low here we have a 300 amp hour lithium battery bank in this cabinet. These are Rely-On low temperature batteries. Next to the batteries, we also have a Xantrex Freedom XC2000. This is a 2000 watt pure sine inverter charger, which gives us access to our shoreline power hookup from the outside. So this inverter is going to take power in from the outside, switch over all the power inside the van, and also charge the batteries with an 80 amp battery charger. So the kitchen cabinet of the Florian extends into the sliding door opening, so that really allows us to get a nice sized drop down table. This is a good space for cooking, for just an outside table for anything you might need, maybe set up like a little coffee station or whatnot here. Below the table we have a small amount of storage for shoes, for small tools. Inside the van we have swivel bases on both the driver and the passenger seat. We have walnut accents on the countertops as well as the removable table. The beauty of the Lagoon table is it allows us to move this tabletop around into different locations. So right now, I can push it over and use it from that front passenger seat swiveled around. I can also pull this table over and pull it over to me and have a nice working surface from this sideways facing bench seat. So it's a very versatile table with how you spin it and where it can go and who's going to be able to use that table. In the kitchen area of the van, we have Ruvati zero radius bar top sink. This one's actually been powder coated black with a nice texture coating. The texture coating makes it nice and heavy duty for everyday use, so it's not going to show normal scratches like a standard powder coat would. The Ruvati sink comes with a drying rack as well as another rack down below to allow things to drain properly. And then we finished it off with a black faucet as well. On the top of the counter we also have a pop-up power outlet. Over here we have a flip down, so this will drop down and give us access to an induction cooktop which stores underneath here. So we can pull this induction cooktop out, set it here, and we can plug this in right there as need be. Down low we have an isotherm stainless steel drawer style refrigerator. This is an 85 liter. So we have a drawer style fridge down low and a freezer that pulls out on top of that. Below the sink we have a good amount of storage space for pots and pans. Down low we have a side-facing sofa bed, so this bed does pull out and make another small-sized bed. Here we went with a vinyl cover and we did a mountain range style stitching. So something a little more unique that kind of really encapsulates the outdoor aesthetic of the van and kind of like the goal we're going with the overall design spec. Up high we have a 4-pocket upper storage cabinet. We've actually used one of those pockets for a microwave, so this is a 0.7 cubic foot 700 watt microwave. And then we have upper storage with gas shocks and carpeted internals, so any gear you put inside there is not going to rattle and clank around you. It's a nice soft surface inside. Bottom side of our cabinet we have a padded head bump cover. So this is an upholstered cover with about an inch of foam. There's also integrated lights on the bottom side of that cabinet, and these lights, once they're turned on, they have a touch sensor in the center, so I can turn them on or off by a simple touch. This van is designed to take advantage of the flare space, which bubble out the inside windows so that you can sleep side to side. So with the flares, we have about 78 inches of finished space on the inside of the flare. We use a platform style bed with this interior. That way you have a usable kind of garage style space below the bed for gear, surfboards, maybe some bikes, whatever else you need below that bed space.